What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I just got to the junkyard. My old boss said the fenders and the hood are here. So crossing my fingers, my toes, anything I can cross. Hopefully it's good. Let's go check it out. So this actually looks extremely well packaged. Finally, I have a set of good fenders and a hood for the Hellcat. I also got some other parts, but it was just a nightmare getting the parts without shipping damage or them being lost from shipping companies. I can't thank Mopar Online Parts enough. My contact Benny there, he has just been a tremendous help. If you guys need Mopar parts, link is in the description, go check them out. But every step of the way, they helped me. Even with this last shipment, they made sure everything was perfectly packaged. The fenders themselves, I have one unboxed. I unboxed one. It was perfect, but they literally pulled the fender out and insanely bubble wrapped it so that there wasn't going to be any chance of shipping damage, because Dodge literally just throws the fenders in this huge box and expects them not to be damaged. And they put like a little tiny thing, a bubble wrap that sticks onto the fender and some things on the end. So every time you get them, they slide back and forth in the box. The ends on both sides of the fenders are always bent down. That was the issue that I was really having the biggest issue with. And then shipping companies losing them. Since they are a special order item, Dodge just sends them FedEx or UPS. And you know how FedEx and UPS are, you know, it's just a nightmare. So now we have this hood right here, and I am super excited to finally have this hood. It doesn't look like there is a ding on it. The last hood that I got, this thing was missing out of the box and the hood looked like it was tacoed. So it's just exciting to have a good hood. Painting it, you know, it'll be extremely easy. Like I've said before, I'll paint the bottom side, then flip it over, mask it off, and or mask it off, flip it over, and then paint the top side, just so it is 100% as good as it should be. Now the car will have a front end on it. It will look proper after I get whatever happens with this whole situation with the brake fluid. So what happened was the dealership, I'm guessing they saw the video, and I forgot the guy's name, but it was, I think the owner of the dealership contacted me or something like that. It might have been like the guy right below him. I'm not exactly sure what his name was or what his position was, but he called me. He said they want the car back there, and I'm not exactly sure if I really want them to have the car again, just because there's probably a bad taste in the tech's mouths there, and I don't want my car just sitting unattended at a dealership where I'm not there. Somebody could do whatever they want to it. And I mean, there's a lot of things you could do to an engine. You could put some, you know, glass beads in there, a couple of glass beads or anything in the engine. They could drain some tranny fluid out. They probably won't, but the feeling that I get is they've already done this much to the car that I really don't want to leave it unattended there. So he was extremely helpful, though. I'm going to say that. He was way better than the parts or service manager or whatever the guy's title was there that offered me $400, which was a joke. But he said that they would pretty much take care of it, and he's not even exactly sure why that guy repaired the wheel instead of just ordering a new wheel. He was like, we don't even do that. Just got back home, and something else that I received in the shipment was the ABS control module. So when I put the Hellcat together, I wanted it to run and drive, so I robbed the one off of the Scat Pack, which unfortunately is different. So that's why I have traction control lights on. Once I replace this module, all those lights should go away. But now that I'm building the Magnum, I need the one off of the Hellcat, so the Magnum will have the correct ABS control module on the pump. So let's swap this. It's only 3 bolts, shouldn't take too long. Just finished swapping the ABS modules, so now let's start the car up. I'm gonna go take this over to the body shop so they can take a look at it, give me an estimate on the whole brake fluid paint issue. That's what I was pretty much told to do by Dodge Corporate. The dealership did want the car back, but I really didn't feel comfortable letting them have the car again without me being around. So I think the next best step, like Dodge said, was to take it to body shop, get an estimate on what they would decide to do about the little dots and the little bubbles. Just drove the Hellcat over to the body shop and they pretty much confirmed what I was saying. There's little specks pretty much all over the whole car. Well, all over the whole car that is painted, and it's pretty much an issue. So now they're gonna write me an estimate to figure out where we're gonna go from there. The dealer already said they're gonna replace the passenger side wheel with a brand new one because the color in that one doesn't match at all anyway. I'm probably gonna have to figure out what's up with the traction control and ABS light, because the new ABS unit slash pump module should have fixed that, but maybe it just needs to be programmed. I think that's the same thing with the ABS module as it is with the airbag module. So both of those are brand new, but they're throwing lights, which they shouldn't be. So the Hellcat, you know, I just got done driving it. Car is super fun to drive. And other than, you know, this whole issue, now that I have the hood and the fenders, I could paint the hood, the fenders, and the bumper, and the car will look so much better once it's all complete, back together, and actually looking like a car again. So if you like these videos, make sure to click the subscribe button, throw a comment below, thumbs up, and as always, see you guys tomorrow.